Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. 12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Over there, look. Malta and Cobalt prisoners. But why would the XIV bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall. As an offering to Garuda they will serve. Leave the XL to us, Rathima. We'll keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Rathima. Remember, you fight for the Scions. For Eorzea. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then. I shall grant you that which you seek. Soon you'll see the depth of your folly, mortals. The reckoning comes! There is no escape, no hope, none. My powers! No! 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 What? How in the hells? This is my realm! You have no help here. None! Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Lightwalkers? My power is limitless. My children legion, and they have brought into me a wealth of crystals. Their gift sustains me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Now let's stop them. Ugh! No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest will receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. The walls of stone will not still shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. You, Landwalker, who dared raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Ifrit, grant us succor in our hour of need!
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! Ah, it hurts our soul! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to... No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Surrender yourselves unto me! I would feast upon your ether! None shall stand against the wind!
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire! is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Aleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
XII, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
That weapon didn't destroy those primals. It devoured them. God only knows. Gods only know what else it can do. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling, rather. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim me as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to misread even by the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, you may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon the god so long that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seemed ashamed of the plot of destruction. Did I really go in there without a headpiece? Yes, I did. I know why. Yeah, I like that better. What? Where are the... Oh, the ground got... Okay, whatever. No shoulders, though. It is past time we return to the waking set. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we shall rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Actually, wait a minute. Boulder Downs, Kurthos will be running there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's go pick up that armor piece. Can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Rathima this or Rathima that. Why? It's almost as if you're some goddamn hero. But it's just, even I can see you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, you know just the place, the Armvale. Head southwest to the central highlands of Kurthos and seek out a man named Willis. Tell him that Nedrick sent you. Here, we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. The mishap at the Wanderer's Palace nearly did me in, but boy, was it worth it. Calamity drained half the water from Bond's Lake, and there was an ancient temple of Oscan. I think call it a palace. It beats me. I just went in looking for treasure, me and my feller. It was like a dream. Well, that's what it was like. Water hadn't done a thing. There were gold framed mirrors, bright as the moon, gazed upon ourselves and dripped in pearls, chains of pearl, dancing on the floor of marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my feller. Daring to do an adventure like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that, now would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks west of Cramped Bond's Lake and talk to Abazi Charazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the palace. I had no idea, Rathima. I can only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. Tell me, Rathima, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent reputation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the salon. Yeah, that is cool. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida. Is that a way to greet a friend? Alphino! Rathima! Sid! Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Eshtola hadn't been there to help me. Shtola's here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Old to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papilla and Manphilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Alakan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Manphilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the weakened sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? Of course! Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Ishtola! Rathima, I see you and Alphanor are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Now. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Modona. Castum Sentry. Guys may have called it a weapon of ancient ally, but I saw extensive magitech modifications. An Imperial castrum. 'Twas to be expected, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Minfilia and the others. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they may have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, they will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this, Lord Portelaine of the House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Kurthis. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. It is fortunate indeed that we were able to regroup here. I did not care much for my chances of surviving a foray into the Imperial stronghold alone, but I am certain that together we will find a way to rescue our fellow scions. Oh. Ah, Rathima, the woman who masked the heretic and I missed. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of Ishtola, but of course. Lord Reborn confided to me that you were a sign of the 7th Dawn. Custom Sentry. What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would greatly be appreciated. I see. That makes my next scout's reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elizan man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It has to be them. Minfilia, Ngurianshi, Papalima, and Tacharu. If that's kind of morsel of use to you, you might also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, and Rogadin and Al-Alpha were seen cleaning the craft. What did you say? Rogadin and Al-Alpha, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and they both seemed disinclined to wait for a rescue, hence our assumption they were prisoners. Well, be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Just those 2 rascals escape. We must find them, Rathima, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs, given the choice, I'd fear you take the latter. Freeing those held in past century will require substantial planning and preparations. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. Matters of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It's likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Guardians took our fellow science prisoner in the hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed in such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not science, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portland said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Riditon, you depart for Castle Occidens at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half of our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Guardian activity along the Abalathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtar. Now, a report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of the Zemail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Bridgelt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Stand before Zemail Darkhold, a subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portaland. Ah, so you've come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area seeking your recapture. Captives are like to be your friends, you say. Let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. Emergency landing reportedly took place near the Armville, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Paramount. He should be able to help you, assist you. Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Armvale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. It gave its rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combined to exude golden-hued fumes. A pitiful sight, that is, until you realize that damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. So wish you take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale for it to last me a lifetime. I saw it approach the land with mine own eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before I had deployed a detachment of troops. The orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they had seen the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians were deported to form search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried to deal with no avail, and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search for the area, you may happily be able to find follow the prints of their owners. So, cold. I want to go home. Oh, please don't eat me. Not very succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Rathima, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. With Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hellbent on invading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster gaping maw thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? See, well, hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. All the tongue lashing he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of it. Scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Ustola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. Memory serves there should be a Nishguarding fortification not far from to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Yeah, let's meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years. Oh, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Oh, that's actually spectacular. Wow. Well, men, welcome, adventure. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it seems your companion has got a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you your hot broth. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a harder journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still alone on the cold, with Guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Rathima, but could you think he's searching for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe the people here have seen something. A broken gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there's a cave situated to a short distance to the south. We call it Fury's Gaze. It may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, maybe he'll elect you to pass us by. Skirt. Having to... Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that's the reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the guardians away from me. But where then within the vast sea of snow ice could he be? We can't give up, Rathima. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even just only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen. And hurry, Biggs' chances of survival go slimmer by the moment. Friend is lost in the wilderness, you say. If he's not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it's possible he made for Whiterim. To reach it, one must travel through the Danifin Pass, to the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it's better than wearing an atlas. I wish you luck. Oh, one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moment ago, I nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Yeah, well, I'm about to do this, so... We found Biggs, but he's in trouble.